Okay, I'm gonna be real here. You're not gonna like my answer to this, but I promise you it's really important that you listen anyway. A question that I get all the time is, Karleigh, how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take me to recover? And the answer, unfortunately, is as long as it needs to. As crappy as that sounds, there's no way to rush recovery. If there was, I would be a bajillionaire and my name would be known all over the world. Unfortunately, there is no way to rush through recovery. And to be completely honest, you don't really want to. And this is coming from someone who tried. I tried to rush through it. I tried to skip steps. I tried to get to the end result. And all it did was leave me frustrated, straight up angry, and very, very bitter. If this is your first time hanging out with me, welcome. My name is Karleigh Saunders. I'm a confidence and abuse recovery coach. I'm also the founder and CEO of Worthy, a group coaching membership for women who have survived abusive relationships. And no one likes this answer. No one likes the answer that I can't give a specific time frame. Trust me, I wish I could give a specific time frame. If I could, my life would just be so much easier. Everyone's would. I've been on my journey for roughly 3 years now. I have come a really, really long way, and I am so proud of myself. However, I still have a long way to go, and I still have a lot of things I have to work through. I'm not saying this to discourage you, but I want you to see that even though I still feel like I have a long way to go, that you can see who I am now and think about who I was and how I got here. If you haven't heard my story, you can find it at karleighlane.com/my story. The link is right here. It'll also be in the description. But I experienced my first aggressively abusive relationship at 17, although I was in a cycle of abusive relationships that started from emotionally abusive from about the time I was 12 until I was 23. So I was stuck in this cycle, and I've got a whole lot of ish that I am working through. I went from feeling super freaking worthless to now knowing my worth and not settling for any less. Now, I am not saying that as a humble brag. I'm saying that because I want you to see what's possible. I want you to look at me, this weird girl with blue hair and blue eyebrows on the internet, and I want you to know that if my crazy self can do it, you can too. Now, I know that's much easier said than done, but I promise if you commit to the work, it is worth it. Now, the very first thing that I had to accept was that there really isn't an end goal. There is not an end destination. Now, we all want to be healed, and if I could just snap my fingers and remove all of the trauma from our lives, so we could just live the life that we truly deserve to live, I would do it in a heartbeat, and let me tell you, it would heal the world. But unfortunately, life doesn't really work that way. And we have to actually work through things instead of just snapping our fingers. The first thing I had to work on was my sense of self-worth and my confidence. I was watching a training by Brendon Burchard, and I learned this concept that confidence isn't this thing that the heavens open up and bestow it upon you, like no. It doesn't work that way. I thought it did. I thought confidence was for the pretty people, for the skinny people, for the people, for everyone else but me. What I didn't realize is that confidence is a skill. Confidence is a learnable skill, and that as you do things, you build up and learn that skill. Just like any other skill, whether that skill is drawing, painting, learning any trade, confidence takes work and it takes effort, but it is worth it. As Brendon Burchard defines it, confidence is believing in your ability to figure it out. Now, when I heard that, it absolutely blew my mind because it was the best all-around explanation of what confidence is that I'd ever heard. Confidence is believing in your ability to figure it out. And what that means is you believe in yourself to figure it out, whatever it may be. Now, you may be wondering what this has to do with abuse recovery and why on earth I'm talking about how long this is going to take here. But the reason why is because the sooner you can hone in on and build up your sense of confidence, the faster you're going to move forward on your journey. A lot of the work that you have to do when it comes to abuse recovery is centered around your sense of self-worth and where you want to go in your belief in yourself. If you don't have any belief in yourself, if you don't believe that you can figure it out, you're not going to truly commit to the work on a level you need to because you don't believe it's worth it. And if you don't believe it's worth it, you're not going to put in the effort. So if you are in a place right now where you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to get started. I just want to do something. I just want to move. I want to feel like I'm making progress. Start building up your confidence. Now, I know this is easier said than done, which is why I created a free 5-day course that walks you through how to build up your sense of self-confidence. 5 days, less than 15 minutes a day, totally free. You're going to get all the skills you need to build up your sense of confidence in 5 days. Less than 15 minutes a day. Boo, you are worth the investment of time. You are worth 15 minutes a day for 5 days. You are worth the work. You are worth the commitment. So if that sounds like something you're into, if you really want to start moving forward on your journey and you really want to start building up your sense of self-confidence, KarleighLane.com/confidence. It's there. A link for that is going to be in the description as well. Just click that. Go get your course. Boo, you deserve it. You are worth the time investment. You are worth it, and you deserve to feel as amazing and confident as you truly are. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget that you are strong. You are capable. You're intelligent, and boo, you are so dang worthy.